Once again, that's cbsc.ca.
Kicks Country weather. Your weather for St. John's and vicinity and the rest of the Avalon Peninsula tonight. Good chance of...
We've also seen concern across the country.
You're supposed to bring it to the pharmacy.
Yeah. That would have been smarter.
Smarter, healthier, safer, better for society, the ecosystem, and...
Across the community.
It affects everybody because we are taught to go and see our elders. We have to check on them, go and see them. My mother's younger sister lives alone. With COVID-19, they're even more isolated. We also have local radio just for Rankin Inlet.
Presentation of VOCM Open Line with Patty Daly. When you hear a phone number, please don't call, but do enjoy the show. Edition of VOCM Open Line, tomorrow 9 to noon. Until then, enjoy this encore presentation. When you hear a phone number, please don't call, but do enjoy the show. This is Open Line on VOCM.
And we're back. Linda Swain in for Patty, who is off today. We're going to go now to St. John City Councillor Debbie Hanlon, and she is on line 1. Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Linda. How are you?
Great.
Awesome.
So the pay stations, how have they been working out?
Well, it's really funny because I'm actually standing in front of one right now on Duckworth Street, and as I look up the road, because they're very close spaced, they're all the way up Duckworth and Water Street. I'm looking at the senior couple using one right there in front of you see. And if I look further up, there's someone else using the one up there as well. So I think they're working out quite well so far.
Have there been any bugs that you had to work out?
The biggest thing was, of course, getting the equipment here, and with COVID coming, it's delayed everything, and all these machines have to be bolted to concrete bases, so there's a bit of work like getting the logistics of getting them set up for them, and no, they're fairly good.
And so we have to pay now, is that correct? It was free for a period of time?
Well, part of downtown, the biggest thing that I want to alert drivers to is when they're in their vehicle, look for the signage, because
Health joins us now from Iqaluit. None of it had been so successful in keeping COVID-19 out of the territory. As you see these cases grow, what's most concerning to you?
That very thing. What's most concerning is that we're seeing these numbers grow. And, our primary goal is to keep it out, and it has arrived in our territory, and it's most unwelcome.
How prepared are hospitals and clinics for this?
As prepared as the health centers that we call them in our communities can be. We have happening in other parts of this country, and
they're placed in fairly very close to the end of the sidewalk, to the side, to the very latest side. So they seem to be in a very good position. We'll see how it goes. But these are in other cities that have snow as well, so we're not expecting them to be damaged during the winter. But we'll wait and see how it goes. But right now, they're working very well.
Any feedback from the public?
Not really. Nothing great. People, the downtown business owners, there's varying opinions down here, of course, with the different interests, but the store owners are very happy to see, because people would park in front of their store.
More serious medical intervention. So what happens in this time if people need to leave? Because
hurting the local businesses by not allowing them to have their parking spaces in front of their businesses. So now, at least now, the flow of traffic will, the flow of traffic will be increased, so people will turn over quickly with the cars being parked there.
Christmas is coming. Has traffic increased in the downtown as people get out shopping?
Yeah, people are, well, there's a lot of people here walking today, a lot of people walking around, and there's still a lot of spaces available on Duckworth Street. I mean, with the parking garages and the parking lots, and now with all the parking systems, I don't believe there's an issue with downtown parking. The problem is with us is...
Well, boys, she works. The radio runs on 3 volts, and this is a little variable power supply I built way back when. Done a video on it. Runs from 1 to 5 volts and is regulated. And yeah, I've also got, of course, my old Mercanta up here. I might put a voltmeter on the wall here somewhere so I can monitor what's coming at her. She do have a voltmeter analog one there, but I don't know how accurate it actually is. But a digital one works very well. But yeah, it's a ferrite rod, just straight through, no taps. We've got, with regards to part count, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 parts. 8 if you want to count the tuning capacitor and the tuning rod, ferrite rod. 8 parts to build it. So I'm going to build a second one like this, and I'm going to try, if possible, and see if I can get it to work on shortwave versus on medium wave. So it's going to be pretty much a complete duplicate of this radio. But this one does the broadcast band very well. And there's no external antenna hooked up to it. It's just receiving directly off the ferrite rod here. That's an oldie. But yeah. So anyways, we'll see what tomorrow evening brings.